Okay, paper is glued to the cardboard with the glue stick. We have Elmer's glue. I'm going to trace some of the lines, not all of them, with Elmer's glue. I'm going to start with the stem. I'm laying the glue, squeezing and laying the glue down. I'm not touching the paper with the tip. I'm not going to do that line because I think it'll be too much. And maybe I'll do one of these sections here. And then I'm going to put my glue down, get my string, my yarn, and lay it down on top of the glue, pressing gently so the yarn is in the glue. When I need to make a nice corner, I'm going to cut the string. It's easier to cut the string than to make a corner. Like that. I'm just trying to get the general shape and lines with the string. I'm gonna actually continue this one down because I think there's no hard corner, so I can continue this around, gently tapping it into the glue as I bring it around. Up and to there. And then I'm going to cut it right there. And that looks awesome. So now I'm going to go on to my next few sections. Got some small segments here. I'm squeezing the glue and laying it on the line. Again, I'm not touching the paper. I think. Okay. Now I'll get my my yarn. It's a little section here, so I'm just gonna place it down. Oops. Move everything. Gonna place it down again without moving my paper and cut it. This one also is a small section, so I'm going to place it down and snip it. And then this one curves a little, but and snip. Just making sure I press it down into the glue. And then this one. So these don't have to be absolutely perfect, but you want to make sure the yarn is in the glue. If the yarn's not in the glue, it won't dry and stick. We need it to dry and stick. Okay, so I'm gently just tapping it and getting glue on my fingers. That looks good. That looks like half a pumpkin. All right, so now I'm gonna take my glue and do my next section here. And I'll do another section here. I'll do these two, and then the last group. I'll do the last couple segments I'll do together. The reason I don't put all the glue down is because the yarn and your fingers will inevitably get into those spaces. I know because I tried, and I kept dragging the yarn into the glue that was down, or dragging my finger into the glue. So I discovered it was better to do it in small sections like this. Just do a little bit at a time and put the yarn down. Okay. You can move it around a little bit, which is kind of fun. After it's down, you can gently persuade it to go in a different direction. And the last piece is here. Again, I'm not touching the paper with the tip of the glue. I'm just squeezing and laying the glue down in a line. So this is a little segment, so I cut it. This is a small segment too. So I lay it down, cut it, and then our last segment, the glue kind of moved, but that's okay. I can push it back into the right direction. Pushing it into the glue as we go. And I'm just moving it around a little bit just to get the shape of my pumpkin exactly the way I want it. Right? Ooh, looks so pretty. Looks awesome. I love it. Just making this a little bit wider at the bottom. Yay! Okay, here we go. Pumpkin out of string and glue. Now we let this dry, and then we'll use tinfoil and permanent markers on the next class. Perfect.